So the question says that we have to find the probability when the hand of 7 cards is drawn from a well shuffled card deck of 52 cards. So here, if we have these two terms well shuffled, it means that the probability of picking a card, probability of picking any card is equal to 1 upon 52. That is, the all the cards are equally likely to be picked, and picking a card is mutually exhaustive, or is exhaustive. That is, any one of the card is always chosen. And if we say that the cards, if we say so let's try to calculate the first probability, that is the probability of all kings. So here we use the concept of permutation and combination to calculate the number of outcomes. So to calculate the probability in the first case, so to calculate the probability of the first event, so let's first of all write what is the event. So first event E1 is equal to the picking of all the kings in the hand of 7 as we are choosing. So basically we'll try to, so first the number of sample space, that is, let's first of all write down the sample space. We can choose any of the 7 cards from these 52 cards. So basically the number of events in the sample space, or the outcomes in sample space, is equal to 52C7. That is, we have to choose 7 cards from the 52 playing cards. Now for event 1, we have to pick all the kings. That is, we'll be left with only 3 cards to choose from the remaining 48 cards. So we have to choose 48 cards. So we have to choose 3 cards from the remaining 48 cards. So this will form the number of the favorable outcomes. That is, the number of outcomes of favorable to the event 1. So the probability of event 1 will be number of possible outcomes, favorable outcomes, upon total number of outcomes. So basically the answer will be 48C3 upon 52C7. Now moving on to the second part, let's define the event here also. The event is that picking of 3 kings. So to choose 3 kings, we have a choice of from the 4 kings we have. So we can choose 3 kings in 4C3 ways, and we can choose the remaining 4 cards from 49 from 48 cards only, because we can't choose the fourth king also, because we have to choose 3 kings only here. So we'll again be left with only 48 cards to choose from, and divide by total number of, so this will be NE2, that is the number of favorable outcome, and this will be NS. So basically the probability will be given by NE2 upon NS, which is this particular term. Now moving on to third part, the event E3 will be equal to picking of at least 3 kings. So basically there are 2 ways to solve this particular part. First is breaking this particular event E3 into 2 events. Say if we choose the hand of 7 cards by in which we have all the 4 kings, that is event 1, and the picking 3 kings, that is event 2. So basically we could directly use the other 2 parts to solve the to get the probability of the third part, which says that as these 2 particular events, probability of E1 plus e2, and this follows these simple steps as that of the number of as that for the number of elements in the set, because basically what happens is that to calculate the probability we'll have n e1 e2 upon ns, and n e1 e2 will again be given by n e1 plus n e2 minus n e1 union e2, which will be 0. So we'll be again left with p e1 plus p e2, and as we have calculated p e1 and p e2 in earlier cases, we can directly put in this, or we could simply try to work out by individually considering what will be NE3. So NE3 will be choosing 4C3 into 49C4. That is, we can also choose the fourth king in our particular selection of the remaining 4 cards, and dividing this by NS to obtain the particular probability.